Hello, YouTuber woobers. So I've been busy this week. Yesterday I had to go out for an appointment down at Great Barrington. It's about an hour drive from here. And but the driver of the carbulance, because I have to go by wheelchair, he was very nice. We had a good conversation. And so and I love the Great Barrington wound clinic. They're nice and they're simple. And I've been to the one in Pittsfield, which is the major city in the Berkshires of Massachusetts, and it's all right too. I mean, they're professional in there and stuff, but I've been working with Great Barrington since the beginning of this whole thing, and it's not that they're not doing their job; they're doing their job, and it is. Now, the only downside about going to a satellite wound center is there's also one up in North Adams. Is that doctors don't go to the wound center from the hospital and visit patients, where they do it in Pittsfield. So I should answer that, but I'll just let it go, the voicemail. So today I had a doctor's appointment with infectious disease, and they're located in the same internist group that I used to go there for my primary care physician. And I used to have a doctor there, and everybody loved the guy, and then he decided that he was changing locations and he left. So then those of us that were his patients had to scramble. And then also the medical group got bought out by the hospital. The hospital is in control of the management of it. This type of place that if your pharmacist faxes them a prescription request, they may never ever respond to it. And the only way to get them to respond to a request is to email the doctor. And not only that, they will deny they ever received a fax, over and over again. It's ridiculous, and there's other stuff too. It's just, I'm tired of that place. And the only reason why I have to go back there is because it's where the infectious disease doctor is located. So, I go in there today for an appointment. I actually walked in from the waiting area on my walker and not the wheelchair, and I get in there, and they don't have any big butt chairs. They have regular chairs. That was a problem, and getting out of it was a problem. And then she's going, well, I don't do, if I have to take the bandage off, then I can't put on a bandage because I don't have anything to triage it with. Well, this is a doctor's office. I mean, you know, you got all these offices in here, and you don't have triage. You don't have gauze. You don't have tape. You don't have any of that stuff. I go, well, no. It's like, well, that's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And she kept hounding me about switching over to the Pittsfield Wound Care facility so that she can come visit me there and they can do her job. And it's just like, no, I don't want to do that. I can't convince you of it. Why would you want to convince me of it? I'm going to the other place for a reason. I mean, it's just insane. I mean, you can't fight with people because, we've got, one infectious disease doctor, essentially, or maybe two. I mean, they're all retired, and the ones that we have, and then, I mean, she's, out of the hospital, so you can't fight with these people, but it's just, whatever happened to patient care more important than them? I mean, they can make a trip to Great Barrington. It's not that far. Oh no, I don't go there. It's like, well, I don't care. You don't go there. Then they're just going to have to send you a picture. You know, I'll ask them to email you a picture every time that they see the book. So they're going to put me back on Cipro, of course, because I think there might be a mild infection. And, you know, we'll see where that goes. So I had a meeting with the therapist today, and that was interesting. So we were talking about the possibility of going home in a couple of weeks, which is fine by me. I mean, it's really, I want to go home. You know, I can get the same care at home, and I can be, you know, in my own environment. I mean, what's the difference between me sitting around all day in a chair at home versus sitting around all day in a chair here? It's no different. I'm going to have a better chance of getting care on a regular basis at home with visiting nurses than I am here to some extent, because there's a lot of hierarchy. But overall, they've been very good to me here. But that's kind of where we're going with that. I did more walking today. I did a lot of walking yesterday. And, I'm pretty good on the walker. It's really hot here. It's like 90 and a high humidity. So, you know, here I've been inside all this time. I'm out. I'm ready to pass out outside. I have to board the cabulets for my wheelchair. Is that my wheelchair is too wide for their ramp, their power ramp. So what I have to do is get into my walker, and then they fold up the wheelchair and put it on board, open it back up, and then I go on the ramp with the walker, and then sit in the wheelchair, and they lock me down, and off we go. And then we do the same thing at the other end. It's, you know, to go to the doctor's office or food center or whatever it is, and then I'm done with the visit. I do the same thing back in again. You know, I'm teaching them. I get a different person every time, teach them how to do it. So the guy that brought me over this morning, he was very unprofessional. He wasn't dressed very nice. He didn't have his shirt tucked in. The cabulets was dirty. There was like medical waste lying around on the floor. And he kept complaining all the time. You know, it's like, you know, these people like me, we don't want to hear your complaints. I didn't say anything, but I just thought it was an annoying thing. You know, I'm nothing but nice to people all the time. You know it, because I'm nice to every one of you. And then, you know, he's thinking that they're being vengeful for him. Well, look at yourself. Maybe they're just, you know, I don't know. And then two nice people came back to retrieve me, and one was in training. So that's why they said two, because it's not a two-person job. It's really just a one-person job. They don't have to lift me or help me get up or anything. I'm pretty good about being able to stand from the wheelchair. You know, it was a little difficult standing from the chair in the thing. We didn't get help from that, but you know, I'm just a little whiny today. I'm tired. I'm really tired. You know, really active, and then went to the appointment. And, you know, here I am. On the other hand, we got the catheter out last night, and that's working out right. I thought I'd be peeing all over the place, and I haven't had a problem with, you know, unexpected fluid dumps, and so we progress along. Well, it's 4th of July. I'm going to be here 4th of July, and I'm not going to, see any fireworks or parades or anything unless it's. But at least I can watch the 4th of July in Washington because I think that's going to be a real hoot. You should try to watch it if you can. You can watch it on the internet. It's supposed to be a pretty good one. So, fortunately, we have a president that is actually proud of the United States instead of all those other yin yangs in Congress that, you know, have other alternative motives. And that's all I'm going to say about politics today because I know you guys don't want to hear it. So we're about 10 minutes into this, and I just thought I'd get on here and I want to take a nap. It's 4:45. I thought food's probably not coming out till 6, so I'm going to try to get in a nap. So that's about all I have to share for you guys today. I hope you guys have a happy 4th. Even if you're not in this country, just enjoy the day anyway. And see you on the other end. Ya cha 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 cha. Ya cha cha cha. Ya cha 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 cha. Cha 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 cha.